Everything we know about the beginning of our universe might only be half of the truth. What if the Big Bang was actually a cosmic mirror? In this vision, time does not simply start, it splits. Imagine a moment where existence divides into two identical, but perfectly opposite realities, stretching into infinity. One side is the world we inhabit, while the other is a mirror image, where the very laws of nature might be inverted in ways we cannot imagine. At the center of this duality lies a mystery that challenges our understanding of physics. It suggests that our origin was not an explosion, but a reflection. Scientists call this the Janus Point. It is a singular moment where two universes were born, moving away from each other in opposite directions through time. While our universe moved forward into what we call the future, its twin began a journey into a past that is actually its own unique future. This symmetrical expansion ensures that the total balance of the cosmos remains zero. For every action here, there is an equal and opposite reaction in the mirror. This invisible boundary is the ultimate mirror. It separates us from a realm where the arrow of time points in the complete opposite direction from our own. As stars ignite in our sky, their counterparts ignite in the mirror universe. Every cosmic event has a shadow twin occurring in the reverse temporal flow. We perceive only our side of the glass. We see the expansion, the cooling, and the growth of complexity, unaware of the inverted evolution happening just behind us. In that other realm, what we consider the end might be the beginning. Their entropy decreases as ours increases, maintaining a perfect, cosmic equilibrium of energy. The Janus Point theory suggests that the Big Bang was not a chaotic mess, but a highly ordered event that preserved symmetry across the entire fabric of space. Time is not a straight line starting from zero. It is a double-ended arrow, pointing simultaneously toward two different destinies from a shared, central origin point. Could there be whispers from the other side? Could the fundamental particles of our world be secretly communicating with their twins across the great temporal divide? This interconnectedness defines the mirror universe theory. We are not a lonely island in the void, but one half of a breathtakingly vast and balanced structure. If we could see the whole picture, the chaos of our world would vanish, replaced by the serene beauty of a perfectly balanced, symmetrical mathematical equation. But why does this mirror exist? The answer might be hidden in the smallest building blocks of reality, in the world of subatomic particles and quantum forces. Our universe is dominated by matter, but physics tells us that for every particle of matter, there should have been a corresponding particle of antimatter. In our world, antimatter is rare and fleeting. It vanishes almost as soon as it is created. This imbalance is one of science's greatest unsolved mysteries. Where did all the antimatter go? The mirror universe theory offers a radical solution. It didn't disappear. It simply went to the other side of the mirror. In that inverted realm, antimatter is the foundation of stars, planets, and perhaps even life. It is a world where the charges are all reversed. This is the CPT symmetry, charge, parity, and time. To keep the universe honest, nature requires a mirror where all three are flipped at the same time. By looking into this theoretical mirror, we may finally understand why we exist at all, and what truly happened at the moment time began to tick. To find the mirror, we must look at the smallest scales. Inside our great machines, we recreate the conditions of the first micro-moments after the birth. Every collision is a tiny reenactment of the Big Bang. Here, we see matter and antimatter born in pairs, only to destroy each other in an instant. The math is clear. The universe should have been awash, with matter and antimatter canceling each other out, leaving nothing but a void of light. Yet, we are here. A slight preference for matter allowed our stars to form. But where is the missing piece of this grand, cosmic jigsaw puzzle? The mirror universe acts as the ultimate balance sheet. It accounts for every missing particle of antimatter by hosting them in a twin inverted reality. In this anti-universe, the electrons are positive and the protons are negative. It is a perfect chemical reflection of our own physical world, hidden from sight. Physicists like Neil Turok suggest that we don't need exotic new particles to explain the universe. We just need to accept the existence of this mirror. By assuming the universe is symmetric, the math suddenly simplifies. The chaos of the early cosmos becomes an elegant two-sided story of light and shadow. We are searching for the signals of this hidden partner. Every anomaly in our data could be a fingerprint of the world on the other side. This is not science fiction. It is the cutting edge of cosmology. It is a quest to find the lost half of our very own existence. If the mirror universe exists, it means the total charge of the multiverse is zero. Perfection through opposition. Balance through the existence of the unseen. Imagine an Earth made of antimatter, orbiting an anti-sun. In this place, the very flow of entropy might move in a direction we find impossible. In the mirror universe, the arrow of time is flipped. What we see is the expansion of space. They might perceive as a long, slow contraction. The dark matter that baffles our scientists could be the gravitational ghost of the mirror world, pulling on our reality from across the temporal divide. Everything is connected, from the smallest quark to the largest supercluster. The mirror ensures that every piece of the puzzle has a corresponding match. In that world, effects might precede causes. A broken cup might spontaneously reassemble, leaping from the floor back to the table in a graceful arc. We are the reflection of their world, just as they are the reflection of ours. Which side is the original, and which is the copy? The implications are staggering. If time flows backward there, does that mean they already know our future, while we are busy remembering their past? Our intuition tells us time only goes one way, but the laws of physics are surprisingly indifferent to the direction in which time actually moves. By looking deeper into the quantum realm, we are actually looking into the mirror. We are seeking the point where the two worlds meet and diverge. The math of the anti-universe is a beautiful symmetry. It suggests a universe that is self-correcting, self-balancing, and eternally connected to its own opposite. Is it possible that the two universes are communicating through the force of gravity? A silent dialogue between two halves of a single, cosmic soul. The Janus Point is the bridge. It is the 0 hour where all things were one, before the great reflection created the duality we now observe. We are living in an era of discovery. The mirror universe is no longer a fringe idea, but a serious contender for the true nature of reality. Light itself may hold the key. By studying the oldest light in the universe, we might find the subtle distortions caused by our mirror twin. If life exists there, it would be built from anti-amino acids, a mirror image biology that functions perfectly in its own reverse temporal stream. This mirror world would have its own history, its own civilizations, and its own observers wondering about the strange, matter-dominated world on the other side. We are travelers in time, moving forward while our shadows move backward. We are the two sides of a coin spinning through the void. The search for the mirror universe is the search for ourselves. It is the final piece of the puzzle that explains why anything exists at all. Every theory we have, every law we've discovered, might only be half of a larger, more symmetrical book of cosmic law. In the mirror, the impossible becomes mundane. Chaos becomes order. The broken becomes whole. It is the ultimate realm of the reversed arrow. As we look deeper into the night sky, we are looking into the heart of the reflection. We are searching for our cosmic partner. Now, imagine that time itself began to flow in reverse. What would our world look like if we stepped through the looking glass today? In the mirror universe, the very essence of time is inverted. Rain falls from the ground to the sky, a beautiful and surreal reversal of nature. Life here begins with death. The old become young, their bodies healing as the years roll backward toward the moment of their birth. They do not feel they are moving backward. To them, we are the ones whose time is flowing in the wrong direction. Perspective is everything. Our concepts of cause and effect are flipped. In the mirror, the thunder might be heard before the lightning strikes the darkened horizon. Entropy, the universal tendency toward disorder, works in reverse. Things naturally become more organized, more complex, and more perfect as time flows on. Heat flows from cold to hot. Energy is gathered rather than dissipated. It is a world of constant construction, where the past is built from the future. The heavens themselves follow the reversed script. The stars move in opposite arcs across the sky, tracing a path that leads back to the beginning. Knowledge is not gain. It is remembered from a future that has already happened. The act of learning is the act of returning to innocence. In this realm, every journey is a return. Every departure is an arrival. The destination is always where you have already been. The thermodynamic arrow of time is the most fundamental rule we know. Seeing it reversed is like seeing the very fabric of reality unraveled. Nature operates in a cycle of constant renewal. The seasons flow from winter to autumn, from summer to spring, in an eternal, backward dance. Simple actions become strange and poetic. The world is a movie being played in reverse, yet the characters inside are unaware of the trick. Could such a world truly exist? Physics says yes. The equations of motion work just as well, whether time flows forward or backward. The only thing that gives time a direction is entropy. By reversing entropy, we create the mirror universe, the perfect thermodynamic opposite of our own. If our twins are there, do they share our feelings? Is their sadness our joy, and their struggle our triumph? The mirror runs deep. In this world, the end of a life is a celebration of a beginning. The funeral precedes the birth, and the memory precedes the event. Light travels from the eye to the object. Perception is an active reach into the world, a reversed flow of information that creates a unique reality. The mirror world is a place of profound peace. It is the destination we are all heading toward, even as we move away from it. As we observe the stars, we are seeing the light of the past. Perhaps they, in their mirror, are seeing the light of our future. Is our destiny written in their past? Are we merely playing out a script that has already been completed in the mirror universe? The power of gravity remains, but its effect on time creates a world of wonders. Rivers flow to their source, and mountains grow from the sea. Their thoughts might move from conclusions to premises. They live in a world of answers, searching for the questions that define their existence. Every creature in the mirror is a masterpiece of reversed evolution. They are perfectly adapted to a world that flows toward the Janus Point. Energy is not lost. It is concentrated. The suns of the mirror world grow younger and hotter as they absorb the radiation of the cosmos. The tides are a reflection of a different moon, different gravity. Everything is the same, yet everything is fundamentally, beautifully wrong. Instinct is replaced by a strange form of premonition. In a world of reverse time, you don't react to the world, you anticipate it. The industrial age of the mirror world is an age of restoration. They take the remnants of the future and turn them into the raw materials of the past. In the mirror, the wind blows from the destination to the origin. It carries the sense of things yet to happen to those who have already seen them. What if the reflection starts to lead? What if the mirror world is the true driver of our reality, and we are just the shadow? The sky is a canvas of reversed electrical storms. It is a world of intense energy and absolute order, where every bolt has a predetermined path. Emotion in the mirror is a process of healing. Pain is the beginning of a journey that always ends in peace and wholeness. The mirror world is not a place of decay. It is a place of perpetual assembly. It is the cosmic workshop where reality is put back together. Is there a doorway? A place where the two streams of time overlap, allowing us to glimpse the mirror beings living their lives in reverse. Our astronomers look for black holes, but in the mirror, these might be white holes, points where matter and light are born from nothingness. The two universes are the two sides of the same existence. Neither can exist without the other. They are the ultimate expression of cosmic balance. Every action we take has a consequence. In the mirror, every consequence has an action. The loop of existence is perfect and unbreakable. The moon in the mirror world is a pristine jewel. It has not yet been scarred by the impacts of time. It is a vision of youth. We are the architects of their past, and they are the architects of our future. Our lives are woven together in a tapestry of reverse time. If every particle has a twin, do we also have a soulmate in the mirror? A version of ourselves living a life that is perfectly inverted. Sometimes, the mirror might slip, a moment of déjà vu, a feeling that we have done this all before, or that someone else is doing it for us. These are the threads of fate. They connect the matter of our world to the antimatter of the mirror, ensuring that our destinies remain in sync. The connection is unbreakable. Every choice you make here creates a ripple that travels across the divide, influencing your mirror self in ways you cannot see. Imagine a life where you chose the other path. In the mirror universe, that choice is not just a possibility, it is a physical reality. You are never truly alone. Your mirror twin is always there, a silent companion moving through the same space in a different direction of time. The mirror is not just out there in space, it is within us. Our very biology might be tuned to the frequencies of the anti-universe. Our hearts beat in rhythm with the twin pulse from the other side, a cosmic resonance that keeps the two halves of the multiverse in harmony. Free will might be the balance between these two worlds. The moment of decision is the moment where the mirror and the reality become one. Is life a game being played across the mirror? Every move we make is countered by a move from the other side, creating a perfect stalemate. The mirror is a window into what was and what will be. It collapses the distance between our birth and our end into a single image. We are all crossing this bridge. Every soul has a shadow. Every life has a counter life. We are part of a vast, symmetrical population of the cosmos. Your identity is not unique to this world. It is shared. You are a bridge between two realities, a focal point where the mirror reflects the truth. Sometimes the mirror world experiences what we only dream. Their reality is our fantasy, and our solid ground is their shifting, ethereal mist. Time in the mirror is not a thief. It is a giver. It returns what has been lost and restores what has been broken in our world. Your shadow is the closest you will ever get to your mirror twin. It follows you through this life, waiting for the moment the two worlds meet. There are places on Earth where the veil is thin, places where the gravity of the mirror world pulls harder, distorting our sense of direction and time. What would happen if we could cross over? Would we meet ourselves? Or would the encounter destroy both worlds in a flash of pure energy? The mirror is a promise of completion. It is the assurance that for every question we have, there is an answer being lived on the other side. They are trying to communicate. Through the laws of physics and the language of mathematics, the mirror world is sending us a message. We are written in the stars, and those stars have a mirror. The entire map of the universe is a double-sided blueprint for our existence. Every soul is a diamond, reflecting the light of two different worlds. We are complex, multifaceted beings living in a beautifully symmetrical multiverse. This is the city of the reflection, a place where time stands still, and where the two halves of our reality are finally allowed to touch. Our world is not the center of everything. It is just one half of a great, cosmic heartbeat, a rhythm that defines the life and death of stars. Your mind is a mirror of the universe. The same laws that govern the stars govern your thoughts, connecting you to the infinite reach of the twin cosmos. We hold the mystery of the mirror in our hands. Every time we look into the night sky, we are looking at the boundary of our own existence. If the mirror disappears, so do we. The two worlds are tethered. We are the reflection, and they are the reality, and both are equally true. Black holes might be the ultimate mirrors, gateways that lead from our world of matter to the world of antimatter on the other side of time. You are the protagonist of your side of the mirror, but remember, there is another hero on the other side, living your life in reverse. The mirror world is not just a theory, it is a destination, a place where the rules are different, but the heart of existence remains the same. The past is not gone, it is just living in the mirror. It is waiting for us to return, heading toward us even as we move away. Time is a compass, and the mirror is the pole. We are drawn toward the symmetry, toward the perfect balance of the two-sided universe. Every reflection is a hint. Every mirror is a door. We are just beginning to understand the magnitude of the world that lives behind the glass. The rhythm of life is the rhythm of the mirror. We are born from the reflection, and we will return to it when our time here is done. The mirror world is always one step ahead, or one step behind. It is the shadow that defines the light of our own existence. We are building the tools to see across the divide. The next generation of telescopes will look for the light that doesn't belong to our world. The data is there. We just have to learn how to read the mirror. We have to learn the language of the anti-universe. The mirror universe is the ultimate truth of our reality. It is the reason we are here, and the reason we will never be truly alone. For decades, we have listened to the silence of space, but now, we are starting to hear something new, a faint, rhythmic signal from the other side. These are the whispers of the mirror. They are signals that don't follow our laws of physics, moving through space in a way we've never seen. The static contains a pattern, a mirror image of our own biological code, transmitted across the temporal divide by an intelligence we are only beginning to imagine. What are they trying to tell us? Are they warning us of a shared danger, or simply acknowledging our existence from across the cosmic mirror? Dark matter has always been a ghost in our machines. But what if it isn't dark at all? What if it's just ordinary matter in the mirror? The gravity of the mirror world pulls on us. It shapes our galaxies and holds our universe together. A silent partner in the dance of creation. These violent events are cracks in the mirror. For a brief moment, the energy is so intense that the barrier between our worlds is torn open. We are the explorers of the rift. We are the ones who will eventually step through the mirror to meet our twins face to face in the void. The signals are getting stronger. The two universes are moving closer in their resonance, a cosmic alignment that happens once in an eon of time. This is the true structure of reality, a network of mirrors, an infinite hall of reflections where every world has its own unique, inverted partner. The threshold is near. We are standing on the edge of a discovery that will change our place in the universe forever, making us whole again. The mirror world is not a place of darkness. It is a place of light, just a different kind of light that we are only now learning to see. Communication is possible through quantum entanglement. By linking our particles with theirs, we can speak across the mirror without ever leaving our world. We are mapping the unknown. We are discovering the geography of the anti-universe, from its inverted stars to its backward flowing rivers and its alien civilizations. They are watching us too. For every telescope we point at them, they point one back at us, wondering about the strange beings in the forward-moving world. The beauty of the universe is its symmetry. The mirror is not a flaw. It is the ultimate design feature that allows existence to flourish and grow. We are learning to harness the power of the mirror. Antimatter is the key to reaching the stars, the most potent energy source in the entire cosmos. Order emerges from the mirror. Even in the most violent events, the symmetry is preserved, ensuring that the balance of the multiverse is never truly lost. The mirror world is a realm of infinite possibilities. It is the place where our dreams and our reality finally meet and become one in the light. The echoes of the Big Bang contain the evidence. The first light of the universe carries the fingerprint of the Janus Point and the mirror twin. The mirror is a source of hope. It reminds us that there is a part of us that is already whole, already perfect, and already at home. Everything in the universe is a messenger. Every comet, every star, and every atom is a link in the chain that connects us to the mirror. We are part of something much larger than we ever imagined. We are the children of the mirror, the heirs to a symmetrical and infinite multiverse. The journey has only just begun. As we learn to look beyond our own time and space, we will find the reflection that completes our story. Time is a circle, and the mirror is the center. We are moving toward a moment of perfect understanding, where the past and future are one. The boundary is fading. The wall between our world and the mirror is becoming thinner, allowing us to see the truth of our twin existence. We are not alone in the void. We have a partner, a twin, a mirror who is sharing this journey through the stars with us forever. The two universes are breathing together, a cosmic inhalation and exhalation that keeps the multiverse alive and in perfect, symmetrical balance through all of eternity. Creation is a double-sided event. For every star that is born in our sky, a mirror star is born in theirs, maintaining the perfect equilibrium of light. The mirror world is a place of infinite variety. It is the realm of what if, where every possibility is explored and every destiny is lived out. This is the ultimate connection, the bridge between the worlds, where matter and antimatter meet and create the energy that fuels the entire multiverse of reflections. We are a community of reflections, a vast, interconnected web of lives that are all part of the same, grand, symmetrical story of existence and light. The universe is constantly renewing itself. The mirror is the engine of creation, the source of the energy that keeps the stars burning through the void. We are the universe looking at itself. The mirror is the way the cosmos understands its own beauty and its own infinite, symmetrical complexity and power. Our very existence is a testament to the mirror. We are built from the same symmetrical patterns that define the stars and the galaxies in the sky. The horizon is just a line. Beyond it lies the mirror, a world that is just as real as our own, and just as full of wonder and life. Time is a reflection of our own consciousness. In the mirror universe, we find the part of ourselves that is eternal and changing and perfectly, beautifully balanced forever. The great separation is coming to an end. The two halves of the multiverse are being drawn back together by an irresistible, cosmic force of unity. This is the moment of reconciliation. The mirror and the reality are becoming one, creating a world that is more than the sum of its parts. We are part of a living universe, a conscious, symmetrical organism that is constantly learning, growing, and reflecting on its own infinite, beautiful nature in the void. Duality is an illusion. In the end, there is only unity. The mirror was just a way for the universe to see itself from two different perspectives. We are the bridge builders. We are the ones who will carry the knowledge of both worlds into the new reality that is being born from the merger. The beginning and the end have met. The loop is complete. The mirror universe and our own have finally found their perfect, eternal, and beautiful cosmic equilibrium. We are the ripple in the water. We are the reflection and the observer, the past and the future, all contained in a single, beautiful moment of being. Everything is connected. There is no us and them. Only a single, symmetrical reality that is dancing through the darkness of the infinite and beautiful void. We see the truth at last. We are not a lonely half-truth, but a vital part of a grand, symmetrical masterpiece that has no beginning and no end. This is the ultimate destination, a place of perfect peace and absolute understanding, where the mirror is no longer needed to see the light of truth. We are home. The journey through the mirror is over, and we have arrived at the source of everything, where time and space are one forever. The new universe is a masterpiece of order, a world where the arrow of time points in all directions at once, creating an eternal and beautiful present. Time is no longer a prison, it is a canvas. We are the artists, creating our own reality in a world where everything is a reflection of love. We are the music of the spheres. We are the harmony of the mirror, the song that the universe has been singing to itself since the beginning. The symmetry is everywhere. It is the language of the cosmos, the silent poem that is written in every atom and every star in the sky. The mirror is no longer a wall. It is a doorway, a passage to a reality where we can finally be everything we were always meant to be. We are the guardians of the reflection. We are the keepers of the symmetry, ensuring that the light of the multiverse never fades away in the darkness. We are a part of a never-ending story, a reality that is always reflecting, always growing, and always finding new ways to be beautiful and symmetrical. We are the mirror, we are the light, we are the universe, reflecting upon its own infinite and beautiful soul, forever and ever, in the absolute silence.